folding the jack six off. Off we go, back to the other room. You know the routine by now. Hello, Abby. Abby the cat there, and maybe we'll feed the cat. It's got to be plus EV to feed the cat. Give her a stroke. Leave catching and give a cat a stroke. Put the food down. And look at the karma, guys. We feed the cat and we get good karma. Pocket tens. I like this situation. We're going to raise it up. We're raising it up here. Can't see us folding. Just getting it in. Got an unknown quantity here. 4 hands, all folds. Wouldn't it be sick if he made it 9.7? That would be a real shame. He makes the fold. This guy, he makes the fold. They respect who I am. They know I'm Raven Jetburn, and they make the correct folds as they should. And we make the correct fold there. We enjoy that fold because it's correct. And we enjoy playing well. We love that. So let's have a look at the lobby here. 60 players left. We're 23rd. There's 980 up top. There's 6 players to the bubble, and that is $25. We would really like that. We'd like that money. We've just had won tournament tickets today. We want some money. We've only had a couple of small cashes. This can be a deep run, guys. I believe we're going to win this. I feel it in my fingers and I feel it in my toes. You know, the chips are all around me and my stack, it grows. I'll be the cat here. Good purr. And if you stroke a cat, guys, you're going to release a lot of stress relieving endorphins. Okay, I'm feeling good now. That is really jacked me up. The calmness I'm feeling right now as I stroke the cat. It's soft skin, and look, when you stroke a cat for karma, you feed the cat, you stroke the cat, you get the hands, guys. That's how you get hands. That's modern day poker strategy there. You get an animal involved, start stroking it. And can we get this guy to do something here? And he just limps, and we have to re-raise here. And we do re-raise. I'm happy to see the flop here. We do see the flop. Hit a flush draw. We have to bet here. We do bet. That's correct. We're not folding here, guys. We don't like the re-raise. We don't like the cool. Very difficult turn here, guys. I think we can check back the turn. Now we miss. It's very disgusting, guys. Very disgusting. And he's definitely, when he calls the flop, he's definitely feels like he has a queen here. We can't beat a lot. We only beat other flush draws that miss and don't have a 10 of diamonds. We can beat some other stuff, I guess. What's he calling a flop with? Very sad. And that isn't nice, guys. We don't like that. It's hard to just barrel that turn because of the awkward size of our stack. You know, if he check raises us on the turn, then in a horrible situation. So it's much better to do that. We've still got a lot of chips. 33 chips here. 33 big blinds. There's 4 to the money. And the Bam Daddy makes a chunky raise. I think we've seen Bam Daddy before. It's that kind of name you remember, isn't it? It sounds a bit weird. Like he's been bammed by his daddy, and now he wants to let it define him as a person. And look what's happened there. When you get bammed by your daddy, And your daddy probably had aces when he was young, and it's all happened again. And worse than that, he's got 22 chips left. That's not nice. The indignity of it. And I think that we still open here. We don't get the chance. Definitely, we've got too many big blinds to rejam. We can just fold. Thinking about our options though, and look what we would have flopped, guys. Oh wow, we would have had that. It would have been so good, but we didn't have it in the end. That's the sadness. That's the sad part there. Very sad. And this guy with his big stack, the big stack bullion, look, it would have been a deja vu situation. So much goodness, and then we just don't flop it. Giving the cat a really good going over here. Trying to get some more vibe, and look. Lucky. Hand for hand play. On this table with his big stack, 47-21. So he's definitely going for the big stack here. I give him a green. That was long overdue, that green. So the greens are good. So this is good. He's kind of solid. He's solid. You know, he's potentially better than his colour. These guys are all quite weak. So this is good. Let's just re-scope. We're going to re-scope this guy and see if he's made any progress. 7. No, he hasn't. He's still bad, guys. 7-6-4. -13 -2.2. And the bubble has burst. Feel it. What is this last bit? I just want to get this done, guys. 55. Okay. So he does have to go down to that. Okay. And now we've got more people to scope, so we'll quickly scope them. We need the information, guys. We need the extra information. It helps us to align our thought process into a productive alignment that creates a lot of happiness for all the people involved, apart from my opponents who are left wondering why. Why then? Why now? Engineer, okay. And then Crazy Eye Killer over there. Great name. Crazy Eyes. Not good to have crazy eyes. Nothing to brag about with that. Keep it to yourself. You're not going to get a guy like Raven Jetbird with crazy eyes. Doesn't happen. Thirsty Stack. That's a nice name. Thirsty Stack. Like his stack is thirsty. Doesn't need water, needs additional chips to quench the said thirst. 5k here, but he's levelled out a lot. It's very difficult these days, tough environment. And what's his stack? He's quite straightforward, so we'll just give him solid. Okay. And the bubble has burst, so that will now accelerate, and we're in the money, we're making money. We want to get to that final table with a glorious payouts and really make this a successful night. We deserve it. We've had a lot of hardship. And we'll revisit for the 10 and ace. It's taken its toll there on engineers. King 6 suited. There's a min raise who will be calling this. A little bit stressed from the last hand. Up a couple of grand. Have to call here. We flopped very nicely and we're probably looking for a check raise on this flop. We're going for check raise time, and there is his bet. Here's our bet, and in it goes. And we get there. Yes! Come on! It's the power of the raven. Couldn't you feel the power of the raven? Oh, it's shuddering. The power, the raven. Sorry, Abby. I know that's a bit weird. It's okay though, baby. Just the power of the raven. Even, you know, cats can feel the power of the raven too, but I don't want that. I want to feel comfortable. So guys, this is it now. I said I'm going to win this. We're going to win this. We've got a lot of chips, and look! 21 out of 49. We're deep. We've got this table of the donk and the fish and the donk and the, you know, it's okay. There's enough weakness here. This is okay. We really want the donkey here to win, but this guy's pretty nitty, so it's a win-win. And that is very difficult to beat, and he didn't manage to beat it. He had 6% on the river there. We have a 6-3 offsuit on the button. The button is a lovely thing, but the 6-3 offsuit is not so nice. Not so good. No. No. What's that? What's that? No, but I can't. I don't want to be like one of the kids that opens up all their buttons because they say they found a chart that says it's profitable. I don't want to be that. Let me do that. I mean, look at their free bets, guys. I can't be opening there. And this is a nice hand. A lot of aggression over here. I still think that we have to open, but we don't need to open much here. Just take our time. Just make it small. Let our image do the talking. We do miss the flop here. We have the ace high. We're beating a lot of his hands because he's probably defending pretty wide here. And he's played 9. He's played 4 of 9. We have no backdoors apart from the inside straight draw. We've got one overcard. It's quite weak. So I'm very happy just to check back here. Takes his time and everything. It's kind of not necessarily strong, but check back here. And now he bets the minimum, and it's a very bad turn for us, a very wet turn, and all those kind of hands that we might have been beating, you know, have now got something, and we got nothing. So we're just going to check, and we're just going to fold here, which is quite sad, guys, I know. And maybe you think I should have c-bet that flop, but I think that it's okay just to, you know, we have weak players, and let's try and exploit them, and if they're not inclined to fold, then we're just exploiting ourselves, unless we're really going to go for it in this situation. We just end up exploiting ourselves. And so now, because of that last hand, we're just going to fold here, but that would be a viable open. And Crazy Eyes Crazy Eye Killer coming along, and he is a wild man. I respect him. We've got 2 new players that we need to scope, guys. We're going to get on the scope train. Here come the scope train. Murderer, I'm the Mr. Scope Train. Still scoping like that. Scope, 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 scope. I'm doing my scope train, guys. I don't know. Just evolving that, you know, that's a new thing there, the scope train. Let me know how you feel about that. Getting to know this guy. A lot of hands. I think I know this guy. I'm sure that the notes keep coming up after a while. Like it's too many and they have to delete some. 23k games. Average buy-in 13. Ability 78. It's pretty okay, isn't it? Let's start with that, shall we? Start with that actually, then we'll take it from there. That's a bit more neutral. The purple being, you know, a little bit wild, maybe good. Getting into a bit of a snake trance, guys. Can you see that? Snaking around. Interesting. Like being on a boat. I did used to live on a boat, guys. It was very tiring living on a boat. It's quite, you know, there wasn't a shower in there. You had to go and do a shower somewhere else and put 50p in a meter and take your towel and have to walk back from the shower to the boat. Very tiring. Nice to live in a house, guys. Live in houses. They're good for a reason. You can get yourself a house. Get yourself a house. Now this A. Lawler guy, look at all the chips he's got. And he looks like he's a weak player, guys. We need to target him. We're going to target this guy. And here we go, a free flop here. Let's go 2 4s and a 10. And we'll be happy with that. We'll take 2 4s and a 10. We have 2 7s and a 3. So it's almost like, you know, God knew, like, he knew what I was saying. Or maybe he misheard me. No one's perfect. Not even God. We have a minimum, very small bet here. Fold to C bet 0, fold to turn bet 0. Is he a man I wish to bluff with 10 high? I don't think he is. I'm going to make a fold. Never feels good. When you have a big hand like a 10 high, having to lay it down. You know, just... That's a bit like horses, doesn't it, guys? Actually restricting my breathing there, guys. It freaked me out, actually. Freaked me out a bit. It shook me up. Just give me a second. It's okay. And oh, okay. I think we just start with a check here. It's small enough to call. And he folds, that's nice. Pick up additional outs. A 9, 4 outs. 9, 5, 6. And we hit. Hit. And we bet. Shh. Just cool. Take it down, guys. We're up. We've got our peak, guys. We're 88.3. We've got a peak going on here. Let me make it big again. So sorry about that. There we go. We made it big. We're peaking, guys. like the duck peeking. Thirsty stack. He's hungry for chips. He needs the chips to cleanse the stack that is thirsty for the non-liquid chips. Maybe he makes ice chips and then he can put it on his stack and it can both be a chip and melt a bit. 7-3 offsuit, guys. A 7-3 offsuit. Oh, getting quite dizzy. That I shouldn't do that. It's too late for the. Oh. Alright. I'm okay, guys. I'm alright. I'm okay. We have a hand in which we want to play. Will we be allowed to play? We are allowed to play. We use our finger, give it the look. We play, and he flats, and that's good. He doesn't even need to flat. He knows who I am, Raven Jetbird. He makes the fold because he knows what will happen. I'll get him in some kind of tangled web. I'll take him out. He'll be tangled. He'll be enclosed. He'll be like, what's happening? Like some kind of mind jujitsu. And the Raven. Cross me. Don't cross the Raven. I am the chosen one. I am chosen to win this. I am chosen. Friends, come. Let us win this tournament. I have been chosen. Let us win. And here is the limp. For A. Lawler likes to limp. He is a limper. A limpet. And they're not doing anything about it. They're letting him limp. They're taking the odds though. They're sucking odds out of him. And can he follow up here? Can he follow up? He hasn't got the gumption to follow up, guys. But these guys, it's just pathetic. This is a pathetic hand. They all should be very embarrassed. It's being recorded, guys. Let's show something here. Show me something. Just folding, just folding to that. Just folding. And this fish is allowed to limp and then just notice that if no one wants it, and just put in the smallest bit possible, and he's won. Well done. Well done, guys. You really took it to him. You took it to the fish, didn't you? Just got to keep myself supple, guys. Look, these poker muscles, they get heavy. When you're playing poker, you're exercising the same muscles. I'm going to just put my leg up. I'm just going to put my leg up. Look at that. Very strong legs now. I've actually got quite an impressive definition on my legs, and you know, I think that will cross me over into a different market, more of a kind of sensual situation. And so here lies the King 7, and the suck truck is coming for my King 7. And the suck truck. Why would you do that to yourself? The suck truck. Just horrible, isn't it? So people don't want to play hands with him. Don't want to be associated. It's horrible to say that, guys. The suck truck. Suck my truck. I don't know what kind of trucks this guy drives, but I don't want to get hitch a ride on a lonely Saturday. The M22. He'd probably get his willy out, guys, and demand. He's probably, the suck truck has probably been shaped by an event in his childhood where the trucker got his willy out, and ever since then he swore that he'd become the suck truck, and he made himself a cape, and he had a special little utility belt with different little bits to help him suck, like a toothbrush and some soap and some lip balm, and he became suck truck, and he just roamed the streets of Yeovil waiting to help passers-by. And here, I think our hand is just too weak, even though it's very easy to flick in the 9 to 1 there. But there's situations like this where this happens, and I guess you'd feel inclined to come along. This is be a great turn for me. So now I feel bad, guys, and now my 9 to 1. Was that a mistake, guys? I showed you a leak. I was vulnerable. I showed you a leak. And there it is, guys. I feel very disappointed in myself. But at least that we'll never know. We'll never know, guys. We'll never know. We'll never know. And there's limp again here. So, do we limp behind, and this hand plays very well multi-way, assuming it gets to us, or do we make it 5.5 and isolate him and do it that way? Both options are really nice, actually, guys, really lovely. So I'm considering both here. I think I'm leaning towards the isolation of it and making it 5-2-5-5 here. I think that's cool. And we do get him isolated. He calls almost 95% of the time here. And we flop top pair, backdoor flush draw. It's a little bit of a tangly flop though as well. We do have to see but believe on here. He just calls, and that's good. And I think that we can bet again. We do bet again, and he folds, guys. We get it again. We get it. Come on, guys. We're doing this. We're doing this. You're watching Raven Jetbone, one of the finest to ever pick up 2 virtual cards and play them in a vortex of wires and things we can't see. And you're seeing something special here. A man telling you he's going to win something and then winning it. You don't get that very often. And this very tight player makes this bigger bet, and he definitely has a stronger hand. It's whether we want to set mine. I don't believe we do. We've only got 37 big blinds here. And we get some flops like this where it would look good with the 5s. I do always feel like No Limit is just going to wimp out here. Turn bet of 0, river bet 33. Likes to wimp out. This is probably his shot here. And Lawler respects the bet. The 10-7. 10 till 7. Good hours. Like them. We have our first yawn, and I think it's because I'm reclining, and that is creating a yawn scenario. I've got to really counter that. Quite a yawny position, really. It's like, oh, you know, I'm kind of in a yawny. It's a yawny situation. Yeah, I'm yawny, yawny tonight. Keeping the energy high, guys, keeping it high. This guy had it all. He's a powerful opponent, but I do intend, I'm going to give him this is a bit of a strategy, guys. I'm going to give him a trophy, and what I'm doing here doing a couple of things here, guys. First of all, I'm making it a friendly table for a recreational player. Okay, that's number one. But number two, what I'm doing is I'm creating a dynamic between me and him, where maybe he'll just be aware of me a little bit more now. Maybe he'll notice me, like you're trying to catch the eye of a cute girl. And he is my cute girl. I like that fish, and I want to play some pots with him. I just like to make him think that that we get a dynamic going, and maybe he'll really not give me credit in a situation, or maybe something nice will happen, guys. Something nice. Playing with a fish, guys. A fish, and this is okay. Suck truck is coming through. Choo choo with the suck truck. He sucked my truck. He's just a suck truck, guys. He is the suck truck. He's a superhero roaming the streets of Yeovil as we speak, with his various implements there. His lip balm. That's the suck truck for you. A little cape that his mum made that he wears, and an old sock with a couple of holes in for a half-hearted disguise, but everyone knows who he is. Because he's always stood out. He is Suck Truck. And A-Lawler, surely he's limping, guys. We're getting into the connection of it. We're going to start trying to predict what's happening a little bit. He's limping, that's good. And we expect these guys to not re-raise him light, because they haven't really seemed to have done that, and we expect him to complete here, and the big blind just to check. That's what we're expecting. See, what we're saying is actually happening. He'll check. There we go. See the flop here, and No Limit just won't be putting himself out here, and he's unlikely to have an ace. First he said unlikely to have an ace. A min bet here from A-Lawler will take this down. Yeah. So he's just min bet here. Might check back. But he does min bet, and it will get it done. If it doesn't get it done, this means that No Limit at least has a flush draw or a 7. Unlikely to have an ace. Now that's an interesting card for him. Will Lawler continue? No. Will No Limit, if he does have the unlikely ace, getting some value from it. He does have the unlikely ace, just completes with the ace-5. Only had a few weak aces in his range. Nicely played. What did the other guy have here? He had the 7-4. Wow. Limping at 7-4. Getting involved. So this guy's particularly tight, and this is a particularly bad hand, so the combination means even though I'm getting some nice odds, still going to fold here. 17 out of 35. So we're climbing. We've got $30 in the bank there. Still climbing, still live-o. So we just give it the tank, just to say, hey, I'm Raven Jetburn, don't do it again, but this time, alright. But it was I did think about it. I want him to limp here. This is nice for us. Because we would like to just see the thing with the 4s, And if we had less, if we had like 20 big blinds, we could just ship this here. 42 big blinds. This is lovely. 4 me up! I am the god of 4. No 4s, guys. I am disappointed. Where's my 4? Where is... Maybe it's on the turn. Let's take our time. Check. Hopefully we'll get this through. But this min bet here, I will fold to if he did it, because not nice to bleed off chips waiting for a 4 on the turn with 2 outs. It's a bad turn card for me. Obviously all of them are bad, pretty much. And here's that fabled min bet from A-Lawler, the classic stuff here, really making a name for himself. He's making a name for himself in the game with his unusual style, making a very good value bet because he's going to win this. And he's just putting a min bet out there. Now I'm part of the pathetic crew letting this guy do this. And that doesn't feel good. Can I find the gumption here to put a little re-raise in? I think I can. I think that I can. So we're going to isolate here on the button. We know this guy. We're just trying to do it so we... No, we only get rid of one. Quite a small free bet, but you know what I'm trying to do. I don't want to have to commit myself. So we are going to have to try and go for a C bet here because we did. Just going to make it look like we're not trying too hard. We can. It does cool here. Oh dear. Very hard to think of hands that don't involve, that we can get off. What are we going to let pocket fives win or something? What is this? Or is he just, this is how he plays a weak ace? What's going on? He doesn't have jack anymore, I don't think. Didn't even consider betting. Can king high be good though? But maybe not. Maybe he's got a slightly better king high. Don't think we're going to do it, guys. He does just have the ace king, so we would have been wasting chips. Played it well there. We'll give him the trophy. Well played, sir. He is a great player. I told you guys, he's a 47-0, playing his own style. And obviously now our image is slightly tarnished by that skirmish, so we will be folding. We'll be folding. But you can see here, I think we played that well. We made a bet, 8k to win 21. And I think it works quite a bit because he doesn't have to have an ace there. But he had ace king. He limped called the min raise of ace king. Probably could write that down, but we're never going to see him again, and we can remember all this because we're in the moment, guys. In the zone. In the zonement. Combine the two words there, guys. I don't know how you felt about that. And we have a limp, suspicious limp there. I'm very suspicious here. Is he trying to angle it with the aces? Or is he, what's he doing? But he's not really that great, this guy. So we just never know. Lawler could find out though. He doesn't like to fold. He's checking fast again. He was checking. He was trying to trap me, wasn't he? A Lawler trapping me previously, but I didn't fall for it. And he can bet here. Look at this. Maybe, yeah, there we go. And he can call with his ace, but probably won't re-raise. Only bets the river 33% here on this that I have, so this is a strong bet. Woo! Yeah. Strong. Just dipping now, just dipping from our peak of 100k. We had that beautiful 100k stack. 21 out of 34. Just need to pick it up, guys. We've got to pick it up. Find the success. Find the success here. Find the win. Complete the legacy. I am the chosen one. We need to complete this legacy. We need to take this journey. We're making films about this. This voyage, discovery we're on. Just fold. I'd love to just have that on the button and open it up. I'd love to be that guy. I'd love to be over here. Just be able to open into these guys in late position. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, oh. Back doors there for me. Back doors are getting there, guys. Look at these back doors, but that would have been a chunky old bet. Chunky bet to deal with. Really want to just lock ourselves in, know what these guys are doing before they do it, get some strong reads, get the spirit of Negranu, you know, that kind of World Series of Poker. And you've got aces, man, and the dude's like, whoa, dude, I had aces, I actually had aces, dude, no way, like, just like red meat, like, so good, dude, how'd you do that, man? Tell me your secrets. You know, and that's what I'm gonna be. I'm the new Negranu, you know, I'm the new kid on the block, the new 33-year-old on the block. He's now probably in his 40s. I'm in my prime. You're seeing a man in his prime here, guys. This is a man at the peak of his powers. My fingertips have just got energy surging forwards into the screen, endless clicking, muscular fingers. Very, very useful. And here comes the fabled min bet here. He's causing quite a splash, Lawler, isn't he? With these behaviours. 46-0. What a man. I've only played 24 hands, but he's made quite the impression. But where can we really want to get with that Lawler and get some chips off him. We hurt him, you know, but love him. It's like a puppy that I need to drink his milk, his puppy milk. I don't think puppies have milk, but you know what I'm saying. He's like a cow I've got to milk, and I like the cow, and it hurts its teats when I milk it, but I need the milk. It's part of the deal. It's like that. I want to milk. I'll milk him gently, Lawler, and I'll give him the respect he deserves. Look, he's now tossing. We're getting him going. Interactive. People like him. That's what we want in the game. Let's give him the respect here. And this tight player min raises, and he calls. And this is a hand where I don't like myself against this guy's range, and I may have to make some horrible folds sometimes. But we're getting good odds here for the chance to flop 2 pairs or better. Don't flop 2 pair or better, and we check. But here come the min bet. Here come the hot min bet. Still min in that bet. Hey Lola, why you got a min bet? You gonna make them women wet when they tossing up the min bet. Yeah man, I'm talking about that min bet. Gonna do the min bet. Hey Lola, gonna do the min bet. Has he got it? Yeah, he got it. He always got it. even when he do the min bit. He can min bit 100%. He always got it. It's a bit of a kind of tribal song there for Alola. If you're watching Alola, you're gonna do it to the min bit. Alright, yeah man, you do it to the min bit. A little bit kind of, a little bit sort of Caribbean flavour there. We're going to do it to the min bit. And the King 7 here. Have a limp again. And we have a call. Ooh. I was going to do my little thing where I isolate him again, but this call here has really got me off kilter. And don't like it. Ooh. I don't want to be bleeding it off here, guys. It is tempting. I think ace 10 suited. Definitely going to just call here and hope to see a flop. But we're just a bit too weak, man. And we do miss, guys. But the ace 10 wouldn't have missed. You see the difference? Whoa! He was a cheeky little call behind, and it had my spider senses tingling, but now he's really following through. It's like he's got ace queen. Takes it down, and Alola there, folding the turns quite honestly, and you can see fold to flop 33%, fold to flop, fold to c-bet 33%, fold to turn bet 100%. Gets honest on the turn. Gets honest on the turn, guys, and we can use that information. Remember that for me, please. He gets honest on the turn. I like to be honest on the turn. I get, you know, it's good to get honest at some point. Be honest with people. Don't lie. And where's the tens? Where's the tens here? T-bombs. Turn bet of 0, and he maintains that record. And now the two pairs are inclined to think, let's have a nibble. That's what he's doing there. And a 10. It could just be the 10 for Riff, and then the 2 pair for Alola. Let's have a look. The 10 for Riff, yes, and just the 1 pair for Alola. Okay. Give too much credit with the 2 pair there. We're going to be playing this. We want to play with the fish. Let's do this, guys. Here we go. He calls. Let's play with the fish. Do this. No offense, Alola. I love you. I'll milk you gently. Okay. So he tends to call once here too much, and then he'll get honest on the turn. Remember, guys? So we might just... But I think it's such a wet board. I think we have to try and get something here, but make it palatable. Oh dear, guys, that's a horrible river. Oh dear. What a disgusting river, guys. What do we do here? I feel like I want to fold. Cool. Yes! God, that's a tough decision. Come on! Oh, God. What do you think at home? Did it feel like it should be a fold or a call? Felt like I really wanted to fold, guys. but I made the call and I was right. We're hulking up, guys. We're hulking up. Yes, and see, we created the dynamic with him, guys, earlier. Do you remember? And look what we get in the 6-4. Oh. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. We get the 6-4. This guy is tilted. We are locked into the groove of the table, and he's got the trips and the other, just an ace. He had a little straight draw, but it slapped him in the face. So and Ilala is really, really tilted. Raven has tilted him with his sexy ability. He's like nobility. He's got no nobility, but he's got ability. And we'd like to open this, but this guy is going to be upset still. We've upset him. Okay guys, well, as you can see, he's worked up the gumption to put something in his face. Now he's really tilting. He's losing his image. He's 52-0, 0% free bet. He's playing a powerful game here, and I've managed to infiltrate his soul and extract some chips from him in a very, very difficult spot where I had it, and then it felt like I lost it, and then I got it back again. Okay guys, we're going to be back in just a jiffy.